The YouTube Rottweiler says, I've always considered myself a tough man, especially after serving 30 years in the Royal Marines. Tough boy, YouTube Rottweiler. But stories and videos like this show that even the hardest can be folded like wet paper. Yet again, social services of another so-called success story, in quotation marks, where the cardigan-wearing, EV-driving, work-from-home crowd are handed pay rises for doing absolutely nothing. It's no surprise this country is falling apart, but this video, Theatre of the Mind, is a different story. Adrian, keep doing what you're doing. Unlike the fakes out there chasing clicks and likes for their sad little egos, you're speaking the truth. I hope you read this out loud and it resonates with people who still care about this once great, green and pleasant land. YouTube Rottweiler, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate your comments. Tracy Ann Cannon says, he is not a father, he is an absolute disgrace. It's so upsetting to think what hell Sara went through. It is heartbreaking. Hope they all get what's coming to them. Well, we'll find that out this week. Aidan Wellsmith, good to have you in the body of the Kirk tonight, Aidan. Court documents reveal how a family court judge was hoodwinked by Sharif and Batul into blaming Sara's mother, Olga Domin, if I've pronounced that correctly, for the abuse. The judge praised Batul for taking on Sara and her siblings, saying, "It is a big ask. It's amazing, to be frank." The judge recommended Ms. Domin get help for anger management, adding, "It would be good if you could at least be courteous to her," that's Batul, the stepmother, "be polite to her, be slightly grateful, even to her." The judge ordered that Sara should live with Sharif as long as Batul supervised the girl's fortnightly visits to Ms. Domin. The judge told the two women to shake hands, suggesting maybe you could see if you could shake hands, say hello, and see if things could go forward a bit differently. Karen Boo says, Adrian, this absolutely broke my heart. How can someone do this to a child? I'm in tears. Poor little girl. Again, the system is broken and the world is going to the dogs. Let me read you the Wandering Stars comment on the video. Typically a critic of this channel, but I must say this is beautifully presented, exceptionally well edited and balanced, especially on such a tragic subject. I agree with the comments made by YouTube Rottweiler. This is another example of a social service failure. Kudos to all those Labour councils across the UK, along with the left-leaning woke ideologies, for allowing such tragedies to happen to the innocent. As the song says, wake me up when September ends. Thank you, the Wandering Star. Desi Perkins, just do me one small favour today. Spend some time with your children or grandchildren and give them a hug. It costs nothing. Yet the value of that moment is priceless.